The opposition, one idea, two purposes. In the last video, we saw that white and black have two very different goals in this position. White is trying to win, and black is trying to draw. Nevertheless, both sides rely on the same technique. That technique is called the opposition. Today, we're going to slow this idea way down and begin to really understand it. Let's start with a clear definition. Opposition occurs when the two kings are facing each other with exactly one square between them. This is sometimes called the direct opposition. And there is another kind of opposition called the distant opposition. We'll look at the distant opposition in another video. In general, when the word opposition is used, the meaning is the direct opposition. So, in this position, we see that the two kings have one square between them. They are in opposition. As we look at this position, the most important question is, whose move is it? The player who does not have the move is said to have the opposition. This feels confusing to many beginners, so let's look at a specific example. In this position, suppose it's black to move, and black plays King e6. The kings are now opposing each other, and it's white's turn to move. Because white has the move, we say that black has the opposition, or we say black has taken the opposition. Why does this matter? At first, this can feel abstract. Why does it matter whose move it is? The answer is simple. Kings cannot step onto these guarded squares, here marked in red. We know that between two kings opposed to one another, there is a no man's land. In fact, neither king can move onto any of these squares marked in red. However, it is white's turn to move. The king that is forced to move must step aside or give ground. Here's the most important idea of this video. Both players want the opposition, want to use the opposition, but for different reasons. Black wants the opposition in order to block white's king from moving forward. Black's goal is to stop the king from advancing up the board and escorting the pawn to the promotion square. White, on the other hand, wants the opposition in order to outflank the black king, to force the black king to step aside and so allow the white king to make progress up the board. The opposition is not the goal. This point cannot be stressed enough. While the opposition is a powerful tool, nevertheless, having the opposition itself is not the goal. The opposition only matters if it allows you to do something useful. As we continue this series, we'll see positions where white technically has the opposition, but still cannot make progress. Or positions where black has the opposition, but still cannot stop the pawn from promoting. In those cases, the opposition is meaningless. These are special cases which many beginning players miss or don't understand. In the next video, we're going to see why this happens. We'll look at how the rank of the pawn completely changes the position, and why the same opposition works on one rank but fails to work on another. Hope to see you in the next video.